China is actually harnessing the resources of all international rivers. And this is a new development because in the first 50 years of the People's Republic of China, the focus was on internal rivers of China. And the harnessing of those resources did not impact on other countries. But now the internal rivers of China are dam saturated. They have been overexploited, overdammed, and some of the rivers are dying. So what China has done in the last decade or so is to shift the dam building from internal rivers to international rivers. The second development in relation to China has been that it's graduated from building large dams to building mega dams, more than 3 times the capacity of a typical large dam. And the third is that its dam building has moved from the Han heartland to the ethnic minority homelands, Tibet, Xinjiang, Inner Mongolia, from where the international rivers originate. So this dam building only accentuates the feelings of alienation, the feelings of subjugation in the ethnic minority homelands. When China, in more recent years, has started targeting these rivers for dam building, its relations with neighboring countries have been roiled by water tensions and disputes over what China is doing. The most well-studied case relates to the Mekong, because the Mekong relationship is so asymmetrical. You have a large, dominant, powerful country that unilaterally is harnessing the resources of the Mekong, and then you have the weak, small states downstream that can barely complain. They're too afraid even to complain. You can't blame the Southeast Asian countries for this because they're small, weak, afraid of China's leverage, and more importantly, the international community has done nothing to come to their help. All the countries located downstream to China are the losers. The countries located downstream are saying, look, our fisheries are getting affected, our farmers are being affected, we are getting unusual droughts and floods repeatedly. But who will stop China? By building these dams, its hand is on the Asian water tap. It can turn off the tap whenever it wants, and water is such an essential resource. It's the sustainer of life and livelihoods. Even if it does not want to use water as a weapon, the mere capability will be sufficient to keep downstream countries on good behavior. And this is quite a change in the geopolitical environment in Southeast Asia and in the larger Asian theater.